Today we're talking about 4 makeup techniques that you've probably been doing wrong in your makeup routine and you've been making yourself ugly without knowing it. I bet you have no clue. And this is so common. Most people make these makeup mistakes and they have no idea, but that's okay. That's gonna be okay since today. And I'm going to teach you all about what you've been doing wrong and how to do it right. So stay tuned. First of all, we're talking about our lips because no matter what age we are or no matter how much makeup we wear, we all do wear like lipstick and we all line our lips. So first of all, I'm starting with my lip liner. If you want to overline your lips and make them look bigger or make them look like you have like a kissy look lip. Is that even a word? A kissy word? I mean like this. More like this. Okay? The only parts of your lips that you can actually overline are this part over here and this part over here, and not on the corners. If you line your lips on the corners, you will look like you've got a big mouth, and it's not beautiful. So I just overline my lips here a bit, and also here. And you might be asking, what about the other parts? On the other parts, I just follow the natural line and the natural shape of my lips. So this way, you make your lips look bigger, fuller, and more like this instead of this, if you know what I mean. Okay, next step is about our highlighter. As much as I do love highlighters and I cannot stop using them, but I have news for you. You shouldn't use your highlighter on your pores because it will make them look bigger. It will highlight them. That's what this is for, to highlight. And if you use it on you apply it on your pores will look bigger, shinier. And with our makeup, we always try to like cover our pores, not to highlight them. So stay away from the highlighter on your pores. So you can either not use your highlighter, but if you're like me, if you're anything like me and you're crazy about highlighters, you can use it on like the parts where you haven't got any pores. Like here, I use it on my temple because my pores are like mostly here near my nose area. So I just use my highlighter near my temples and I keep it there. This way I can wear my highlighter and my pores are covered and fine and not like catching any attention and they are not being highlighted. So the third mistake that most people make is about contouring your face. If you want to contour your face, you need to use cool toned, gray toned shades. And if you are bronzing your face, you need to use warm toned and like orange toned, brown toned products and shades. So there's a big difference between contouring and bronzing, and you need to use cool toned shades to contour your face. And I know that right now you have like the answer you were looking for to the question you might be having, and that's why my contour doesn't look as good as it should. That's the only reason. Change the shade of your contour from orange toned, warm toned, to cool toned and gray toned, and see the magic happen. And last but not least is our concealer. The concealer you use under your eyes. You probably go for a light shade, like a white shade, to brighten up your under eye. But this is what you've been doing wrong. When you apply like a very light shade directly on your dark circles, it will look gray, and it will not only not cover your dark circles, but also it will highlight your dark circles, and it covers nothing. It doesn't cancel out anything underneath it, and it just highlights your dark circles and it just makes them look grayish. So what you need to do is use a peachy toned, like an orange toned corrector underneath your concealer. I mean, first of all, use the tiniest amount of your peachy corrector just to cancel out the darkness and the dark circles under your eyes. And then on top, you can use your concealer, the light shade you love under your eyes. Okay, now that you know what you've been doing wrong in your makeup routine, just by changing your technique to the right way I just explained to you, you can see your makeup changing. They are like game changers. Just give them a try and see what happens. I'm sure your makeup level will go from like 50 to 80 at least. So give them a try and give this video a thumbs up if it was useful to you, and subscribe to my channel if you like these kind of tutorials and if you like anything about beauty and makeup. And I hope to see you in the next one. Lots of love. Bye bye.